This 6'4 build is a cheat code in NBA 2K23. And I never thought that I would make a 6'4 build this year. I thought 6'9 was the meta. I thought 6'9 was supposed to be the way everyone's supposed to go. But this build right here is probably the best 6'4 slasher build, can steal green jump shots, has playmaking capabilities, and this thing gets steals out the wazoo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, man. It's been a minute. It's been too long. I'm sorry. As you can see, this build is not on my account. This build belongs to one of my boys, RJ. I will put his channel down in the description. Shout out to him. Please show him some love, because I'm not gonna lie, this man just makes W builds left and right, bro. Like, this man just knows how to make builds. And if y'all don't believe me, just look at the clips, bro. Just look at the clips, bro. Look at what this build is doing so far. And what's even crazier is the fact that I haven't even unlocked the full potential of this build. Currently, this build's a 92 overall. And I really don't be using builds that are just like 95 overalls plus, but I still be going crazy. And at a 92 overall, this build can still compete like crazy in the game. Hold on, let's take one more look at this contact dunk that I got earlier. Let's take one more look at this. Oh! When you get Slasher Takeover, this is exactly what's going to be happening every single time you drop to the paint. Such a beautiful build, man. Such a beautiful build, man. Alright, okay, I think I've made y'all wait long enough. Let me show you what this build actually looks like. Yes, sir. So here we are in the attribute upgrades, and as y'all boys can see, look at it. Look at it. 97 driving dunk on a 6'4 build. Now, I think RJ said he wanted to make this like a Ja Morant build. It's called a slasher. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is more than just a Ja Morant build, because the steal rating on this build is nice. The acceleration is insane. I didn't know acceleration was that OP. I just want to say right now that this build is extremely fast. Chances are, if you're playing a team full of what, 6'5s and ups, you're gonna be the fastest player on the court, which is what I want to talk about later in the video, what you can do to make this build just extremely OP. But as you can see, the close shot and driving layup go up to 80. We already have a 97 driving dunk. Our 3 points at 79, we can still green with that. I was hitting shots like crazy. Mid-range goes up to a 70, and the ball handle can go up to a 90. Oh, RJ, you gotta upgrade that, bro. Now, defensively, the only two categories I want y'all to look at is the steal and the block. This build is 6'4", so there's really not much you can lock down at 6'4", I ain't gonna lie, especially if you're going against a taller build, and especially with the way they made paint so OP in 2K. So you want to counter that by making sure you have a build that can catch steals and create turnovers at least in the game. Y'all look at the build and tell me, I think it's nice. I think you could make a case that this is an all-around build. The badges that my boy RJ is running is Aerial Wizard Hall of Fame, and trust me, this build can catch alley-oop contact dunks. Alley-oop contact dunks, but y'all knew that, bro. 97 driving dunk, that's obvious. We got Fearless Finisher Silver. We got Fast Twitch on bronze, Limitless Takeoff on Hall of Fame. Posterizer, we can get it to gold. Shooting badges, we got Green Machine on silver, Catch and Shoot on silver, Agent 3, Clutch Shooter, and Corner Specialist that you can get to gold. Now, he has Bailout, he has Unpluckable, Killer Combos, and Quick First Step gold, but look at this. You can get Quick First Step Hall of Fame. Quick First Step Hall of Fame, right? On a build that can slash to the paint like any other build in the game. Just dunk the ball like crazy. In a 2K where they made dunking literally so OP, dunking is too OP, bro. I actually hate it. I actually hate it. Chase Down Artist on silver. We got Box Out Beast on silver, Menace on silver, and Workhorse on silver, Glove on silver. Now listen, obviously you do not need Interceptor on this build. Some people are gonna be on my case and say that you do. No, you don't, because I didn't know I didn't have Interceptor and I was getting steals like crazy. Now, the reason why I'm not dropping a build video on this yet is just because I know my boy RJ has it on his channel already. And I really want y'all boys to go support him, because this is 100% his build. But if for some reason y'all boys want me to drop a build video on this, just let me know. Let's get 150 likes on this video, and that will let me know that I need to drop that build video immediately as soon as possible. But like I said, it's also on his channel, so just show some love to him and y'all will have the build. All right, now let me tell you exactly how to use this build in the rec to just absolutely go stupid. So I'm gonna be 100% honest, bro. We know exactly what the rec is like. The rec is not no slow pace, set up your offense, do this, do that. No. Chances are, if you got a full 5, you're on a 5 wide, and chances are, if you're playing with randoms, your offense is mostly on the fast break. And I just want to say that this might be the best fast break build in the game. I don't want to slurp it like that. But if we're on the fast break and we got a build with Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard, 97 driving dunk, probably one of the fastest builds on the court, there's no better build to be on the fast break with. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, this build is very quick paced, and that's how you should use it. Don't slow down with this build. This is not a build that you want to chuck up 10 threes with. If anything, I would sit corner when you're shooting. Unless you're running point, then if you're running point, you want to spread that offense out, get that 5 wide, get that paint open, and do your thing. Sadly, I was playing with randoms, bro. And these randoms were just, oh man, I hate randoms so much. But even with the randoms, we were still winning most of our games. There's also another thing that this build is very, very good at. So let's say your team misses a shot and you know the other team is going on a fast break. This build probably has elite, I'd say, transition defense because of the acceleration and because of the steal rating. So the minute another team catches the board, I am backing up with this build. And the minute I have an idea where they want to pass it, I am full sprinting to that guy. Sometimes I'll even catch a steal, sometimes I'll tip the pass, but it creates turnovers, it stops the fast break, and it helps the fast break for us. So we can limit the other team's fast break, all while still having one of the best fast break builds in the game. Now, as you guys can see from most of the gameplay, I was playing in the corner for most of the time on offense. They were not letting me run point, bro. That's what happens when you play with randoms. They legit play with themselves, pause. But even if I was playing in the corner, I was still scoring buckets anytime I touched the ball. I was able to drive baseline to get an animation. I wasn't even able to ISO really just because the offense wasn't flowing how it should have been. The paint was a little bit too clogged, so there was nowhere for me to go. And I feel like this build is just a better spot up shooter than it is like ISOing and shooting. Also, can y'all boys let me know if you want a video on me using Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard with this build? Like I said, the alleys go crazy. The alleys be going stupid. Well, just let me know if y'all want that video. Now, I don't know if I've talked about this build defensively enough, but I've already told y'all boys that the best way to use this build is in the lanes. But do not hesitate to go for steals, bro. Whatever happens, happens. I noticed that when you press people with this build and just try to go for a steal, sometimes it does work pretty well. Like, I got a lot of stealing highlights and I don't have interceptor on. Nah, for real though, shout out my boy RJ, man, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, you made a WW build, man. The takeovers that RJ used on this build was slashing and sharpshooting, which is a great combination. Definitely have a 99 driving dunk with slashing takeover. And I know it's hard to like get shots up when you have team takeover playing with randoms, but do not hesitate, bro. If you got your slasher takeover on this build, you need to cut to the paint at least once. You need to get to the paint at least once. There's a clip waiting to be had. Now, if you get team takeover and you got sharpshooting takeover as your secondary, don't be afraid to pull threes. You got the best chance to green them. That'll put your 3-point up to like an 80+. So do not hesitate when you have takeover on this build. This is the offensive juggernaut. Like, oh my gosh, this build is so fast, bro. This build is so fast, bro. The way this thing be out of there is insane. Alright, but I think I gave y'all boys enough information on this build for today, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I really do. I ain't gonna lie, this thing really is a cheat code. It can stop the fast break. It can be nasty in the fast break. It has a 97 driving dunk that can go up to a 99. Will probably be one of the fastest builds on the court when you use it. Get steals like crazy. It is in them lanes heavily, even without interceptor. I definitely told y'all boys everything already, man. Just let me know what you think down in the comments about this build, and let's see if we can hit that like goal. Thank y'all boys for watching. I will catch y'all in the next one.